The Whispering Mirror. Elias had just moved into the old Blackwood Manor, a house that had stood empty for decades. He didn't believe in ghost stories, but the air inside the house felt heavy, like it was holding its breath. On the third night, while exploring the attic, Elias found a floor-to-ceiling mirror covered in a thick, dusty velvet cloth. When he pulled the cloth away, the glass didn't reflect the dusty room. Instead, it showed the attic exactly as it had looked 60 years ago. Clean, brightly lit, and occupied. In the reflection, a young woman sat on a wooden chair, her back to him. She was brushing her hair. Elias froze. He looked behind him in the real, dark attic. There was no chair, no woman, only shadows. He looked back at the mirror. The woman had stopped brushing. She was now tilting her head as if listening to something. Slowly, she began to turn around. Elias wanted to run, but his feet felt glued to the floor. He noticed something terrifying. In the mirror, the woman was looking directly at where Elias was standing. The horror, a faint whisper, filled the room, not coming from the mirror, but from right behind his ear. "Can you see me yet?" Elias jumped back, his heart hammering against his ribs. He looked at the mirror again. The woman was no longer sitting. She was pressing her face against the glass from the inside. Her skin was gray and her eyes were empty, dark pits. Then he heard a sound that made his blood run cold, the sound of glass cracking. A small thin crack appeared on the surface of the mirror. Then another. A cold, pale hand reached through the fracture, its long fingers gripping the wooden frame of the real mirror. She wasn't a reflection anymore. She was coming through. Elias backed away into the darkness of the attic, but as he reached for the door, he realized the handle wouldn't turn. He looked back at the mirror one last time. It was empty. The woman was gone. He felt a cold, wet hand wrap around his ankle. From the darkness beneath him, the whisper returned, louder this time. "My turn to watch. Your turn to stay."